Have you ever bought a new car and suddenly that same car appears everywhere? Or heard a word for the first time and then it shows up 3 times in the same day? What if I told you it's not a coincidence, it's a clue? A clue that your mind is not just observing life, it's shaping it. Welcome to experiment number 2 of the book E², the Volkswagen Jetta Principle. A simple 48-hour test that proves your thoughts act like magnets, pulling experiences, opportunities, and even objects into your reality. The chapter 2 of the book reveals a powerful truth. You impact the field and draw from it according to your beliefs and expectations. Every moment, your beliefs broadcast signals into what Pam Grout calls the field of potentiality, an invisible ocean of possibilities surrounding you. And life responds, not because the universe is judging you, not because fate is deciding things, but because you notice what you expect to notice, you attract what you expect to attract. You live what you believe to be possible. Your mind is not a camera, it's a projector. Let me share a story from the chapter, a story that perfectly shows how our expectations alter our reality. A young woman was struggling with 3 heavy bags at an airport, frustrated, angry, complaining loudly. "Why is the bus taking so long? Where in the hell's that bus?" But here's the twist. The bus she was yelling about was right in front of her. Door open, waiting. It circled twice, stopped twice, passengers boarded twice, and she never saw it. Not because the bus was invisible, but because her anger had made her blind to possibilities. She wasn't aligned with the opportunity, so her mind filtered it out. How many buses have we missed because we were tuned into fear, frustration, or struggle? Why this chapter is called the Volkswagen Jetta Principle. Imagine you decide you want a specific car, say a Volkswagen Jetta. At first, it feels rare, special. You think, hardly anyone has this. But once you focus on it, Jettas start popping up everywhere, not because the universe suddenly manufactures more of them, but because your awareness shifts. Chapter 2 says, once a new model enters your sphere of awareness, you suddenly notice it everywhere. This is how your mind works. It tunes into whatever you highlight. Your focus equals your frequency. Your frequency equals your experiences. Physicists call it the zero-point field, a space where infinite possibilities exist simultaneously. Pam Grout compares it to walking into a giant Walmart, thousands of products, thousands of possibilities, but you only notice the few things you're looking for, not because the rest is missing, but because your mind filters out everything else. This is how reality works. What you expect becomes what you see. What you look for, you find. What you think about expands. And the rest? It simply stays outside your awareness. Let's have a look at some real stories that prove the principle. Story number 1. Yellow butterflies in Michigan. One participant tried the experiment in January in the icy Upper Peninsula, where butterflies don't exist in that season. She still saw yellow butterflies on greeting cards, on birthday cups, on stationery. Her mind tuned to the frequency, and the field delivered. Story number 2. The free Starbucks latte story. A woman read The Secret and jokingly intended to receive a free cup of coffee. Soon after, a stranger handed her a fresh Starbucks latte, saying he couldn't carry it on the flight. Coincidence? Or consciousness at work? Now it's your turn. Pam Grout guides us through a simple 48-hour test. Day 1. Look for sunset beige. Cars. Repeat this intention. For the next 24 hours, I intend to see sunset beige cars. You don't need to force anything. Just observe. How many do you see? Write the number. Day 2. Look for butterflies or feathers. Now set a new intention. For the next 24 hours, I intend to see yellow butterflies or purple feathers. Notice where they appear, in real life, images, prints, designs, even online. The point is simple. Your mind goes where your intention goes. And once you see how instantly it works, you'll realize the power you've always had. The chapter 2 ultimately shows us this. Your life is not shaped by your circumstances. Your life is shaped by your focus, your expectations, your emotional frequency, your inner stories, and the field reflects it all back to you. Change your focus, and your world rearranges itself. Stop expecting problems, and you'll stop seeing them. Start expecting opportunities, and they'll multiply. This is not magic. This is alignment. So here's my challenge to you. Start your 48-hour experiment today. Comment your results below, and watch how your awareness begins to shape your reality. If something as simple as sunset beige cars can manifest instantly, imagine what happens when you focus on abundance, healing, love, and purpose. This is just the beginning. Chapter 3 is coming soon, and it gets even more exciting. Welcome to your new reality.